All right, good morning, everyone. Oh, that's too loud. All right, so nice to see you here again, and thank you very much for coming to the another CSTOYS International. All right, the Old Autumn Show is here, and welcome back. All right, let me just check that my audio levels. Here we go. Okay, so I hope that everything is okay. How are you, everyone? Hello there, Marawa Zoom, good to see you again. Lion Kataktan, Lion, good to see you again too. I can see Joel Elkosa. Hi there. Good to see you again. Hello there, Peter Michael. Welcome to the shows. Led Main. Hello, Peter Michael. Welcome to the shows. I can see Bobo Fett. Good to see you again. And Paul Gaemon is here. Paul, hi there. Good to see you again too. All right. Good audio wise. Thank you very much. Just to make sure that you can hear that okay. Stephen Ho is here too. Hey. Well, again, and outside here in Japan, it's a beautiful day, and Matsuyama, the temperature is around 15 Celsius. It's not that cold, but it's very nice outside to be, and with the sunshine, it's warm weather, I should say. Okay, so good to go. Bobet, good news. I didn't damage anything this week. Okay, that's a good news. Wow, Boba Fett, I'm very happy for you. Speaking of not damaging things, I know is now 1 week. Hey, good to go. Keep that going. Keep that roaring, okay? Make sure that. All right, nice. All right. Oh, it started raining there. Oh, Ryan, enjoy the rain. Oh, I heard that some part of the world is having that, especially the United States, the kind of east side of the United States having the hurricanes and stuff. And I'm very sorry for the situations, and that's something I can relate it to. The floods and then heavy rains. Oh, that's very, very hard. Okay. So, but I hope that you're doing okay though in your areas though. Okay. Hi, Joseph. All right. Welcome to the shows. Renju One Review. Good to see you again. How are you doing there? Okay. Boogle Production is here. All right. Welcome back. This is an accomplishment, Lion. I have the things where my body seems to hate anything in MPR, and I end up scratching, pain, or sticker. That could happen. It's not really the hate, but you want to touch it. That's what it is. You want to just change that posing of the Megazord, and that's what it happens to me. It happens all the time. You're buying that kind of expensive toy, and that's quite shocking after you made a kind of scratch or broken parts, and yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, very crazy there, Lion. Yes. All right. Yeah, we're only human. That's what we are. Okay, so this week, actually, I already have received that one big box for this week's new arrivals, and also quite interesting that the pre-owned toys. I'm trying to tap in. I'm not sure. This is just a kind of challenge for me to introduce that this time for you guys, and so see how you feel about this one. Okay, so I like to just share that my camera, my rooftop camera is here, and as soon as I got it, okay. All right. I don't know. You guys are familiar with these new approach. Okay. All right. So this is the pre-owned toys for this week, and well, what you see. Okay. So let me just take a picture of this, and there you go. Okay. Can you name some of that? There we go. I'm gonna take a picture, couple of them. Yeah, I totally forgot to take a picture of this. Okay, so what you are looking at is that some of the collection of the what I call the Sofuvix. I don't know if you have ever heard of that. Okay. Yeah. Sofuvix is a kind of soft. You kind of think that soft vinyl figure, but they are more a little bit more maybe twice as much. It's a bigger, and detail is amazing. It does not do any action at all. It's just the same steady statue figure. Okay, but I just admit most of the time they are game prices. All right, so we don't get these items from our toy distributions, wholesalers, because they're only for the games, right? Game prices. But I saw that from the pre-owned toy second dealers. It's always amazed me that the quality of these items are just amazing. Yeah. So yeah, this is the something I really like to just introduce that to you guys if you haven't seen these items. And so let me just introduce that. But before that, let me take that picture. No, the picture. No, not that video. Okay. I don't know how, somehow. Okay, there you go. The picture of square. I always like the squares. So, one shot, couple more. Yeah, you will see some of the familiar faces. Okay, there you go. I really don't know how it goes, okay? And, well, I will find out this weekend, okay? So, let me just explain that to you, okay? They are the statues, right? They are the statue, for us. And so let me just start the small items as usual, okay? And I found this Kabuto origami from the Shinkenger. It's just by itself. I've been always looking for that, origamis, and it's kind of hard to find that, these days. But I found that a good condition, just one, and just in case that anyone is looking for this Kabuto origami. Okay, next. From the Gao Ranger, I think his name is Gao Kong or something like that, right? Gao Gorilla. Gao Gorilla. There you go. Okay, so the Gao Gorilla by himself, okay, just as it is. There is no other options or any other accessories included, I don't think so, but by itself, okay? So, well, we'll see, So those are any of you that are looking for the Gao Ranger items, here it is, okay? And next, we have the, let's go with this. How about the anyone Abaranger? Okay, so Abarengo is back. However, that this Megazord has a kind of issues. I noticed that, but clearly the store introduces, and so I totally get that what's wrong with it. So first of all, Triceratops, and here he doesn't have any horns. I mean, just one of the horn is missing. Okay, so that's one thing, and there's one more thing. This is his weapon, right? And so when you look at that inside right there, you see that one of the pin, the connector, is broken. So it's okay, you can just still set that his tail, like this, okay. So, but I know I have that one, parts of this. So remember that, there's one I found that, the one Triceratops with the glued tail, if you remember. I was kind of, I wasn't sure what to do with it. I just, I think we still have that. So maybe I can replace that, this here. That he's one of the missing horns, because I remember that the glued one had two of the horns completed. Okay, so battle damage. There you go. There you go. That's what it is. So the Abaranger, the Abarengo is back, and I still need some fixes, but I think I can figure that out. Okay, so Abarengo, that's always a great deal. Okay, and so this is something I want to try this one here. Because it's special holiday season is approaching, and then it's my mode. I think everyone's mode for the this holiday mode. Okay, and I've been looking for that kind of special Christmas things, and I found this. And then I like to do the reviews today. Okay, so it says Rising Hopper Ability Jump, but it's a Christmas version. Yeah, why not? Now I like to try that with the our 01 driver. Okay. All right. And next, here we go. Related to the 01 Rider kick figures. I remember I really didn't have a chance to touch this one. The Hybrid Rise figure. Okay. Kamen Rider 01 Hybrid Rise figure is that items that you can just swap out of his armors. It comes with the 01 himself, but several, like a flying falcon, and you can just swap that over the parts. Of course, the Rising Hopper is here. Flaming Tiger, remember him? Flaming Tiger. The Freezing Bear is here. Freezing Bear. Biting Shock. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, the Hybrid Rise set. So I remember this is only something I received at 1, 2, or very limited numbers. So I really didn't have a chance to touch it. But we found one box one. So we'll see about that. Okay. So we're going to bring it to our stores this weekend. Alright, so here we go. The Megazord, one more. Now this is an amazing finding for this time here from the Go Onger. I think that the name was the Gambaru O, right? Okay. Battle Max or something? That in the Power Ranger series, I forgot the name of this. But I found that the Gambaru, this is a very rare find these days. It comes with some complete and then included those engine souls inside. So you hear here. You hear it? That's good. And also. And of course the alligator, the cattigator, should I say? And where's the button? Oh, this one here. Valve Max Megazord. Okay, there you go. Valve Max Megazord is the name. Okay, so there you go. So in Japanese name is a Gambaru O, and this is one of the very important Megazord to make the G12. Okay, I'm still looking for that kind of G12 completion, but no luck. I remember that that was 2, 3, 4 years ago or something. We were at the Palm and we brought the 2 of the G12. 2 of the G12, and then they sold it quickly, and so G12 is a very, very something that people are looking item that very looking for much, and so I'm still looking for that too. So but this is one of the very important combination for the G12. Okay, so we are going to bring it to our stores, but I like to just do the reviews on this one here today. Okay, all right. All right, and also here comes that. All right. So the item is for. Let me just cut it out of my picture myself. Okay. Hi there, RC519 is here. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Andrew Hager is here. Hola, mis amigos. Besides, how's everyone's doing everything? I'm doing fine. Everyone is doing fine, I believe. And Andrew, and I hope you're doing okay though. All right. Okay, so let's move on to the next items. Is that Sofuvix? That's the brand name. The Banpress lines. Oh no, Bandai Spirit. Yeah, there you go. They changed the name. Bandai Spirit line. It's a game prize items. And so here they are. You know, when you hold that, you can see that with my hand comparison. You know, item is huge. Okay, so they are. It's not a soft vinyl figure. It's a statue figures, but very detailed. Look at that. You can see that all that, you know, his costumes, you know, the wrinkles. And details. Look at that. His, you know, face, the mask. See that? Okay, so this is something, you know, new lines that I like to just tap in, and they are, since that it's a game prize items, we don't have the you know, connection from the wholesalers to obtain this because it's pretty illegal to sell these items online. Okay, so we are only getting from the limited number from the second pre-owned store, secondary stores. Okay, so we don't have much. I mean, just by itself, you know, when we are lucky, we can find one or two of this. But I noticed that, you know, the people are releasing more and more of the game prizes into second-hand market. Okay, so I think we have a more chance to obtain these items. Okay, yeah, Sofuvix. Yeah, however it's spelled, right? Large scale vinyl figures. It is very large. So we will focus on this time that, you know, we will give you the more details reviews today. So first one, the Den'o, right? Okay, next. How about the Kamen Rider Vulcan? How's that? And then, you know, comes with, of course, you know, it doesn't stand by itself. Okay, so you need this small figure, I mean, a small piece of the plastic to make it stand. And it's a great posing. And like I said, let me give you the details. For example, like his belt. I mean, look at that. Can you see it? It's amazing details. You know. So Vulcans. I think they have the more several you know, different styles, but I found it by this one here. It's a great thing is that, you know, they have all the details even in the back. Look at this. Look at that, his, you know, foot stamp here. See? I like that. Okay, so this is the Vulcan and from the 01, and then well, so we will give you the more details later. Okay, the next. So two of them. Look at that. Kamen Rider Zeos. It's a statue figure from the Sofuvix. That's what they call the company called sell this distribution lines. It's called Bandai Spirit. I think that's the name of that, like Bandai Spirit. And these are game prizes. Doesn't do any actions, but probably only action you can do is that this here, just to make make it stand. And so has that all the feet, has a kind of, you know, well, it's hard to say. They are joints. It's not a joint at all, but, you know, just only this way. Okay, so the Kamen Rider Zeos, and I want you to take a look at these here, the amazing details here. Let us see that. Wow. Nice, huh? And he has, what is that? Exade one? So more details later on, and I will give you the more details, demonstrations. And so the Geos one. Andいいね. So he has more. There you go. It says 2068. It's 2068. Okay. Yeah, from the Kamen Rider Geo, and this is the, oh, it says kick. in hiragana, it says kick. I think the Geo's one was the katakana, right? Okay. Nice mask details there. Okay. So it's, you know, when you see it, it's pretty big. It's about 30 centimeter, maybe a little bit more than the 30 centimeter though. The regular Kamen Rider soft vinyl figure is about half of that. Okay, so it's twice as much. All right, so hope you're gonna enjoy this one later. And now we have two box items. So the one is the buckle driver, the henshin belt for the henshin belt of version 20th, and for Zombie Gamer level X, Kamen Rider Gem. And all the items are included, and it's opened up. It's already, I already checked that and inside, but it's a great deal. Okay. Now he is a very popular guy, you know. Everybody liked the Kamen Rider Gem's designs, and his maybe because of his character. Yeah. Okay. So it's coming to our stores this weekend. And one more. I'd like to try this one too, you know, when we have a chance more today. And DX Ixa belt. Well, boy, I've been looking for that in a complete one, and I totally nailed it. And yeah, I've been, you know, there are some loose items, but it's been kind of missing that, you know, back holder, or one of the vessel is missing, or something like that. It's always hard to find it, and finally, I saw that one, comes everything in perfect conditions. Okay, yeah. So I know that there are CSM cities introduced it, but still the DX one, you know, is a very popular one, I believe, and so I got one. Okay, so for you, and so we will, you know, look into that. Okay, it's been used though. You know, there I can see that the box has been kind of fixed over here. Well, that's totally understandable, you know, and it's a toy from 2008. Long time ago. Okay. All right. So that's all for the loose items, and for today, loose pre-owned toys. However, it's not done yet. We have the new items arrived just this morning. Okay, there you go. All right, so Majesty already is here, and good to see you again there. New stuff. Yep, I got new stuff. It's not a big box. It's about a middle size. And then this time, we only expected only few items. But well, let's find out what's inside. Okay, so. Yep. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So, all right, there we go. Gentlemen, we have the ladies Buddha. So, no, that's not the for the minors. Okay. Yeah, believe me, that's not the thing that we are going to sell. Okay, so there we go. Next one. What? Whoa, baby. Okay. Well, I didn't expect that from me. You know, time to time we get the newspaper like that, you know. So yeah, I mean any kind of advertisement, huh? Okay, there we go. All right, Boba Fett, thanks for coming, and good to see you again. Take care. So we have the only limited. Okay, what is this? Only 2? Huh? What's going on with the distributions? Okay. You know, this is something, you know, what kind of makes me upset and frustrated sometimes, you know. Okay. Alright, so what is this? Torai Kerberos Wonder Ride Book. Torai Kerberos Wonder Ride Book. They have been introducing almost like a weekly for the new Wonder Ride books. And they should have more prepared to, you know, distribute it to the retailers. And I don't know. I mean, I ordered like a 12, and I get only 2. Well, talk about the Christmas season is approaching, okay? Yeah, tricking me into the CSTOYS. There we go. That's about right. Trigeovalus, which means the golden golden Arangia. Okay. Yeah, golden Arangina. Espada transform into the golden Arangina. We haven't seen him yet, right? You know, this week. Okay, so we have only 2. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Wow. All right, so only 2. Okay, and let's go with the next one. And that's what the facts. Yeah, okay, so Grateful Phoenix Mini Pra. So we got 3 boxes. Okay, let me just bring them on. Okay, so the question is what we have for this. Let me just open it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So what do we have? We know it's a Grateful Phoenix. You know, we only received like him 2 or 3. We haven't received them, you know, the second wave yet. They should be coming. Okay. So what is this? So I can see 2 set of 5 items. 飛翔の巨神か. Okay. So, machine 運ぶ A, machine 運ぶ B, C. So, most of them are 運ぶ. And then Number 5, Majin Oladin is here we go. Okay. So this supposed to make one set of Grateful Phoenix. Okay. So I believe that there are more, 4 more sets. Let me just find out. Yeah, I mean these days, assortment is okay. I remember that, Gokaiger or, long time ago that these kind of, candy toy, mini Pura assortment was terrible. You never had the chance. Always had the kind of extra or something missing. I remember that I used to run for the local supermarkets to find that, the missing one. And I never find it. That sucks at the time. But this is a good set. If the assortment is right, you can get the 6 sets of Grateful Phoenix. Yep. Complete. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of Grateful Phoenix Mini Pura candy toy is coming to our store this weekend. Okay. Nice. So maybe I used to take a picture. Let's see. What do we do? We probably need to bring them here. Okay. Phoenix. Okay, so there. Okay, there. Yup. Okay. And 2. So, マジか 2? Alright, so let me take a picture of this. Make sure we have everything. Oops. And a couple more shots. And we are done. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let me just pack up everything and let's get going with the demonstrations. And one moment, I'll come back. Okay, so let me just change that on my camera. Here we go. And I will just, get ready for the demonstration first, okay? I'll come back. Okay, everyone. I need to get some drink and outside. So one moment, okay? I'm going to just cross the street and grab some tea or something from my vending machines. I mean, not my vending machines, okay? And so I'll come back, okay? So you will see me outside after this. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, being patient with me. And so let's start today's first demonstration. And we always enjoy the pre-owned toys because it just brings back the good memories and good excitement too. So the Kamen Rider 01 is not necessary to be said old one, but the previous Rider, the Kamen Rider 01. And then this time I found that the 01's Christmas version progress key. I think that this is the one that used to be distributed with the Christmas cake last year. Hey everyone, remember that? This is 2020. Yeah, 2020. Ooh, wow, what a wild ride, for everyone. So when this was released last year, people never expected that where we are standing right now in 2020. All right. So this is something that, at the time we were kind of enjoying this. And so I never had a chance to enjoy this one. So let's celebrate the Christmas a little bit early in 2019. 2020 is coming? Yeah, I think so. The Christmas season 2020. Okay, so let's go with it. All right. So it says the rising hopper ability jump, and here we have the pre-owned toys. This is also another our selling items too. It's already in our stores. This is the one comes with it, a rising hopper ability jump and the same progress key. See that? It's a standard color but Christmas color versions. Okay, so but when you open, this is the standard design. And oh wow, Christmas version, yes. Look at that. What a difference. So much sparkling and snowflakes. I can see the grasshopper design. so, oh, すごいねこれ。へー。Okay, so sounds promising. Very sparkly. Okay. Yes. はあ、すごいねこれ。Wow, this is gorgeous. Okay. So hear that sound, and before we do that, we need to put that batteries inside. So I forgot. Yeah, like I said, this is also another. It's already in our store. So those of you who doesn't have that, 01 driver, make sure to obtain that, because this is something you need it, because it's a 01. Come on. And looking for my batteries. Okay, so what the color was it? Okay, there you go. We're supposed to have the same color. There you go. Same batteries. Oh, there you go, I found it. And these batteries, it requires the 3 AAA batteries. Let's make sure that the batteries. Oh, that's not good. So I have to skip that one. Okay, this is good. And this is good. Yeah, because if one of the batteries is weak and it doesn't work properly, sometimes you don't hear any sounds or missing sounds, or it could happen all the time. And let me just change the batteries. Maybe I use this here. Yeah, I try to match all the same brand, and this is a Panasonic one. There we go. That's good. And that's good. The last one. There we go. That's good. So let's use these Panasonic ones. I'm sorry. What was the color? Was it? Iris Oyama. Sorry about that. Okay, so the off 1, 2, and 3. You need a lion, okay? Too many random batteries, that's always happens to toy reviewers or toy collectors, okay? All right, so let's make sure that hear the sound, okay? Oh, it's always nice to hear that, okay? Now this one, that we are focusing on this Christmas versions of Rising Hopper Progress Key, and okay, so this is not the DX one, of course, right? No, on the bottom, the top, the button is fake, okay? So it doesn't work. And this is the same as like a candy toy or capsule toys, and then the activation button is right here on the side. Okay, this one.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Santa Claus ability.
I need that. Okay. Santa Claus ability.
01 driver. Happy Christmas. Driving up. May your Christmas wishes come true.
おー、いいね。
Shut riser. Driving up. May your Christmas wishes come true. Mitsubishi Ride.net. Driving up. May your Christmas wishes come true.
May your Christmas wishes come true.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. So that's the, that's continues with the 01 driver, shot riser, and metsubojinrai.net. Okay, so those are three rotations that it always has the candy toys. And so let's go with the 01 driver. Okay, there we go.
Santa Claus ability.
Oh. Okay. No, wait. I think. Oh, there you go. Okay. 01 driver.
May your Christmas wishes come true.
Did it say the error rise? Thank you. It's a perfect combination sound for the 2020. Let's do it again, okay? I wish I can do that, redo that 2020, you know.
Shut riser. Mitsubishi. Merry Christmas.
Okay, there you go. That's we start from here. あれエラーライズするね。おかしいな。Let me just do it again with this here. I hope the battery is here. Oh no, battery is not there. Okay.
01 driver.
Ho 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 ho. Yeah, I know.
May your Christmas wishes come true.
So I guess it's something kind of, error rise is a default? I don't know. Yeah. And the button is inside, so I can attach it. Wow, that's a perfect for the 2020. Oh yeah, because that it was open. That's why. Maybe.
Wishes come true.
Okay.
Mitsubishi. Merry Santa Claus 0. Shut riser.
Ne-
Mitsubishi.
It starts from
Merry Christmas.
right.
Santa Claus ability.
So and from here
01 driver.
and then okay.
May your Christmas wishes come true.
No, that's what it is. Okay. あれ? So it's the error lines is the default. There's nothing wrong with that. This one here, right? And this one should work too. Let me just put that to make sure that this works. Okay. Yeah, I already tested a couple of times, so it should work. Oh, no, battery is dead. Huh. this battery is not no good anymore. And I need to just grab that one more. Any new batteries? Yeah, there you go. This should work. Cap. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, what am I doing? And I just remember that, and we need to scan it first. That's what it is.
Merry Christmas! Santa Claus ability.
Right. Of course. Progress. Progress. Progress and what? 最初だけなのかな? Maybe only the first one? Right. Okay. So first I have to wait this and then scan and inside. Oh yeah.
May your Christmas wishes come true.
Okay, finally I made it. Alright, so yeah, totally forgot that they authorize it. You know, I was not the authorized person to try this one here. Okay, and right. Aha!
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There you go. Okay, so it works, and then on this one too. Just only things that you cannot forget. Authorize it, and then remember that this has the 3 rotations. The first one was the 01 and Short Riser one, and metsubojinrai.net one too. So you have to wait until it says the 01 driver. So let me just do it again. Here we go.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah.
Santa Claus ability.
That's right. And
01 driver.
there you go. And authorize it.
May your Christmas wishes come true.
Aha. Well, sounds like we finally reached that, something that we expected in 2020. Okay, so thank you very much. And so this the Christmas version Rising Hopper Progress Key is coming to our stores tomorrow. Okay, so just only one. I want you to know that. And so it's kind of rare find these days. And so hope you can enjoy this one. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. And also remember that this 01 driver is always in our store. And right now we are doing that Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, and so this goes to 30% off. So make sure to check that our website and obtain these cool items. Okay, so thank you, and then let me just move on to the next demonstration. I mean coming back, and so one moment. Thank you. Alright, so moving on to the next demonstrations, we have the Go Onja items for, boy, it has been a long time. Okay, so we have the here Gambaru, what's it called in Japan, and for the Go Onja's Megazords, and then the combination of the 3 Megazords, and including alligator? No, Cattigator. Okay, the Cattigator, and then Baruka, and I forgot his name. Patrick? No, not a Patrick, but the patrol car motif, designs, and okay. So he's a cool guy, and then we'll find out his name is okay. So I'm pretty sure that you guys can remember that his name. But the Go Onja is a very special memory in my place, and because that we started out the CSTOYS International with the pretty much with the Maji Ranger at the time, but we started to deal with the our wholesalers. We really started out with the business with the Go Onja related. And I remember that the first ever the demonstration on the YouTube was him. And I remember that my son, Kotaro, did that demonstration as well. So with the Go Onja items. And at the time he was like 10, something like that. Now he's 20, 24 or 23 or something like that, years old, and wow, time passed. Gumpert, thank you very much, Ranger One Review. Yeah, there you go, Gumpert. Not the Patrick. Where's that name come from? Okay, alright, so sorry about that, Patrick. Okay, and so the Gumpert, the Megazord mode right now, and it has the engine sold inside, and so I want you to take a look at this one, the details. Okay, so one of the challenges for the this combination is that this head part is the kind of exhaust pipe, consists of the exhaust pipe for the Gambaru O, and so it's so easy to be lost, so when you just, I will show you. Here we go. This is the kind of engine parts, and of course it comes with the another face mask. I think it was a G12 one. I kind of remember that. All right. Anyway, so this is a very important part to make that completion of the Gambaru, but it's in a secondary market. It's always fine. They are missing. Yeah. So it's so rare to find the items comes this part. So remember that, Gambaru O is so hard to find in a secondary market. Comes with a every accessories, every part comes with it. So it's, I would say this is a layer fine. Okay. So look at that, you know, his cool design. I really like that, you know, orange and then a color black Megazord like this. This. Nice, huh? And he makes sounds. A lot of sounds. Okay. I don't know. I mean, just maybe because of the design of the mechanical design of these items, and so they are kind of unknowingly, easily activate the voice. Okay, so let's hear that. You know, alligators, no, cattigator. There we go. So. You know, I know you probably have experience with him, but when you install that or into a toy box or something, and then yeah, this sensitive switch. I mean, just this sensitive. You know, the buttons touched by something other parts or something. Sometimes by just a simple vibration or something, activate the sounds. You know, you will hear that in the middle of the... Oh, okay, sorry about that. You hear that heat sound middle of the night, like at 3 in the morning. You know, kind of weird. You know, it's, you know, kind of spooky. Okay. All right. So let's try that. You know, the transform into the machine mode. Okay. So let's start. Okay, Barca, and so here you can transform him more like a. Okay, so here we go. He's a very interesting kind of Italian guy. I don't know, not a guy, I guess. So machines like that, you know, you can just turn him that, you know, his fins. Okay, and so his engine saw is right here. So you can just, there you go. Okay, so it's nice to have that engine saws comes with it. All right, so here's one. And Gumpard. There you go. Gumpard, not the Patrick. Okay. So Patrick. Okay, so that's Gumpard. All right. So design obviously comes from the police car. All right, and activate that sound. All right, and his engine always right here. Gunpowder. Okay. All right. So Gumpard, and of course here we have the Cattigator. Now transforming to the Trader mode. Oh. Okay, so here's the parts. これ逆だね。こうだね。OK。There you go. Natsukashi. So, there you go. So, where they're located? And I think that is here. Was it here? Somewhere. ここもあるんだよね。そうそうそうそうそう。Yeah, this becomes the trailer for these two. And here's the engine soul. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he talks like a kabuki actors, really. So this is the exhaust pipe that I was talking about, and this is where you can locate them and install. All right, so like this. You don't see that from the outside, but you go to the secondary store and you see that this orange and black machines. I get so easily excited to, oh wow, it's Cadigator, and I always make sure to look in the back, and most of the time they are gone, like this, and I feel very, very disappointed with that. So but this time I was so excited to see this, and also I want you to know that this too, the exhaust pipe things becomes that the very important part of the G12 combinations. Stop off, and so also here's the joint for two of them, two side, right? And this part is also easily to came off. So I see sometimes one of the parts is missing, and then sometimes this whole entire part is missing. Happens all the time. Okay, so was it gunpowders first? So 5, right? So 4 and 5, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Look at this. Cool, huh? I really like that, this idea of the Cadigator. I like the name, the Cadigator. The combination was Cadigator and an alligator, because his motif comes from the alligator. And these two, okay, on the top. Very cool, huh? Yeah, Andrew Hager. Yeah, I agree. This is very cool items. And it's worth to have it. And I'm going to bring this to our stores tomorrow. So I don't know who is going to receive this or purchase this. You will be very happy about this one. Okay. So it's that him. And then he can just open up his mouth. So look at that. He bites. So see that? Not even touching it. It's sometimes mechanical kind of malfunction or something happening. It's so sensitive that the button this. That's so cool. So let's bring it back to the Megazord mode, and then what we do is first separate them. And then this is his leg part, and split that. And I like his leg like this. Look at this. Very stable, you know, good. And then connected on the other side. Oh, yeah, don't forget to get that his exhaust pipe. Okay, and connect it. And then, okay, so now his upper part is ready. And this part is the joints for the shoulder joints. And bring it up and turn like this. And he's almost ready. Now, for Gumpert, okay. Oh yeah, you never miss the target. And bring that, you know, rear wheels and bring it on the top like this. Okay, maybe at this one side. I guess it works like a just, you know, target scope things like this. And extend that to his nose part. Okay, so he's ready to be. There we go. Kinkyū slow. And Baruka. Okay, Baruka, so split the wheels like this. Two. And turn that himself. Okay. And I think this one goes, his wheels needs to be backed like this. Okay. Okay, he's ready and attached. There we go. Okay, and then lastly, his mask on, the helmet on. Now it's ready. Okay. And Megazord like this, get the, you know, owner to be on the table. There you go. So this is the Gambaro, the pre-owned toys and loose, and comes without any instructions or boxes by itself, but comes with those 3 complete engine souls inside for the Gumpert, Barca, and Calligators. Alright, so these items is a very important core. I should say core, not a core. Yeah, one of the core parts for to complete that G12 combination from the Goranger. And then if you're looking for the G12 to make it happen in your room, and this is it. And this is something that you need to get that. Alright, so this is only one found yesterday, and so I'm going to bring it to our stores for tomorrow's Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And so I want you to know that that this is the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales ongoing. However, please note that only the first week pre-owned toys after the activation is only the same as usual price. Okay, so except that there's a limitation for the Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So expect that these items to be listed tomorrow. Not a sale price, but we look for the regular price. Okay, so take a look, and then I hope you enjoy this one. Okay, thank you very much. So let's move on to the next demonstrations coming up, and then the latest Wonder Ride book is coming after this. So don't go away, I'll be back. Thank you. Alright, so good to see you again. Charles 350 is here, and good to see you again. Joseph Raymond Antonio, Google Production TV, Maro Water Zooms, and thank you very much for being here. I can see RC519s also. Man of Gary Ferry. Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce that one. Man of the Gary Ferry, and welcome to the shows. Okay. So did Mr. S ever sell that old black Gauking? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, long time ago. Yeah. Those are very rare to find it, you know. Okay. Alright, so and then now let's go with the next demonstrations. And so we have the latest toy. It's called DX Try Kettlebells Wonder Rider Book. Oh yeah, and becomes that, you know, Kamen Rider Espada Golden Arangina. Okay, so we need to try the transformations. Okay, so we did receive that, you know, only two of this. Oh gee, it's so hard to, you know, understand that in the situations, but the fact is only two. And so due to the you know, high demand at this before the, you know, holiday seasons, and I believe that these, especially the collectible like this, you know, the expansion, the fun expansion of the older collections for the Kamen Rider Savior related items is very, very important for the toy market. But however, the number is very limited, and so we only received two. Okay, sorry about that. The one of this is to be open, so let's try that. Okay, so I will try my best to find it more. All right. So Wonder Ride Book, try Kettlebells. Kettlebells is a very interesting, you know, myth animals, right? In living on the fantasy, and always there, huh? Often used in the tokusatsu world, and well, no wonder. Where's my? Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Try kettlebells. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 heads, 3-headed dog. Interesting. Okay, so let's try this and hear the sound. Okay, ready? Oh wait, the instructions we have. Very simple one. Now let me open this here. Oh, okay. Oops. Kettlebells. Design. I can see the chains. All right. So let me just take off that tag. Okay. So it says, かつて冥界の入り口に3つの頭を持つ恐ろしい番犬がいた。Once upon a time, at the gate of the 冥界ってなんだっけ? The gate of death? No. After the next world? Whatever you say. Well, the gate, the 3-headed dog was waiting at the gate. Well, you don't want to mess with him, okay? All right, make sure that. All right, and let me just activate the sound again. Afterlife. There we go. All right. the gate of afterlife. Yeah, you need to talk to him first. Okay? So before you go through the gate, make sure to talk with him. He will understand. Or maybe he will eat you up. I don't know. Alright, so try kettlebells. And to do this, I mean, you become the Kamen Rider Espada Golden Arangina. So you probably need the 3, yeah, there we go, 3, yeah, 3 Wonder Ride books. 3冊かよ。いきなり。So what we need is all the yellow or yellow themes one. And of course, we need to swap those the emblems here. So let me get ready. So this is okay. So we need to swap this to this, right? Now you need to do that and scanning first. Okay, and then. Right. So that's now yellow, huh? Let me just make sure that. Kaenken Lekka. The red color, yeah. So it's changed. The sound has changed. Very clever, huh? Okay, so it's ready. I like the design. So what we need is the 3 of the Wonder Ride book and what we have. Okay, so like kettlebells is here. And hedgehog, needle hedgehog is right here. Okay. And also Arangina, golden Arangina. Okay, no, Arangina, yeah. Lamp do Arangina. Lamp do Arangina is here. So with these 3, you can become the Kamen Rider Espada Golden Arangina. Okay, let's try this one here. Okay. Alright, it's a little bit nervous. So oh yeah, there we go. We need it. We don't need. Oh, okay. Okay, so everything's all ready, and here we go. Here we go. Okay, so these are all the designs, huh? Arangina. Okay, so let me see. So this part is the kettlebells part, and his designs has changed. This is his arm. This is his left arm, right? Okay, so I can see that the head parts, I believe. Hedgehog and lump. Oh no, this is the hedgehog one. So this is the Arangina. Okay, got it. Yeah, because I can see the 3-headed dog, right? So let's go to his attack. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's very cool. And let me just do that one more time. The Henshin sequence. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so start with the kettlebells. There you go. Okay. Now, he set attack. Okay. Hello there, Toy Fan. Good to see you again. Yeah, this is the books on the shelves. Okay. So the try kettlebells and can activate a different kind of the sound also. Okay, so it has the scanner. Scanner on the top, the tip of the blade, and you scan this mark. That's one slash. Okay, so let's try the second one. So, and 3 slashes. Alright, so that's it. Try kettlebells and becomes the Kamen Rider Espada Golden Arangina. You need this one. And it's already introduced that the hedgehog needle hedgehogs, and then a lamp Arangina comes with this emblem. Okay, so he has all the powers now. I believe he's gonna be on TV in the episode tomorrow, right? Okay, and so we cannot miss that. All right. So to be honest with you, this is the second one that I have, and we only have one brand new items. Okay, one brand new this, and so we are going to sell these items and tomorrow. And I'm sorry, but that's the fact that we only have one left. Okay. Well, we did all that, the 12 of them, but this is just a Christmas seasons, and then we just, distribution craziness is here, so we have to wait and see. Okay, so still had the time before the Christmas time, and we will continue to find out and getting more of this one here. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, and then let's go move on to the last demonstration. We have a special items that we like to just tap on, see what's the market is going to like that or not. And just the very first time, Sofuvix, that's what they call, is coming after this. So don't go away, I'll be back. Thank you very much. All right, hello everyone, welcome back, and this is CSTOYS International Alternative Shows. The last part of today's live, and it's so fast. Okay, so hope you're gonna enjoy this one. So we talk about the the new tapping to the new genre. All right, so this is it, and this is the what they call the Sofuvix. Okay. Introduced by the Bandai Spirit, the new company formed a couple years ago. I remember that, Bandai Spirit distributing a kind of all different kind of the not the DX toys, but more like a game prizes and fashions, and mostly focusing on the more game prizes franchises. So this is one of the items called Sofuvix. The combination word with the soft vinyl and but detailed with more accuracy and great posing. Basically, this is not action figures. They are statue figures. And when you come to Japan, you go to the game center, game arcade, you will find that tons of this game prizes in those game machines. And this is the very, very popular franchise using a Kamen Rider. And the size of this is about the twice as big of the just regular soft vinyl figures. And in fact, they are not soft. No, they are hard. The material they use is very rigid and hard. So I like to introduce that this is, and because I really liked it, that the figures, great posing, at the same time as with the great details. So I hope that I can introduce their beauty with this time. So we have the four of them. Kamen Rider Vulcan is here. Kamen Rider Deno, Sword Forms, and Kamen Rider Geo is right in the back. And the gates in the back as well. So, well, let's start with the Deno, okay? And let me just put that, gates and Geo on the side. And Deno, okay. Let me Alright. So, obviously he is a very popular rider, and this items comes with the kind of silicone stands. Okay, so you need that. It doesn't stand by itself. It's very hard. I don't think it's all. Maybe you can. Okay, maybe you can with this Demo one. Okay, but it's comes with it. It's highly recommended to use this silicone transparent stands parts. Okay, so let's take a look at the details. Okay, so I really like the belts part. See that here? I really enjoys that these all the wrinkles on the costumes. Look at that. And then gusher on the side, the details of them. See? And the side. This is impossible for the soft vinyl figures. Look at the material that they used on the helmets. Ore Sanjo. So see? It's almost like do you remember the mask correction? Yeah, the gate is very jealous now. Okay. All right, and so yeah, when you remember that the mask correction, this is something that the similar size. Maybe the mask correction is a little bit bigger, but you can imagine that when you're using the mask correction as a actual mask for the figure, and it's gonna be like this. Yeah, it's more like a suit in a fixed figures. Look at that. Wow. The helmet. And this is the back side. And I really like that because that, look at this. His sole, the shoe sole is like a rail. I never realized that he has like this design. Now you know it. See that? You can see the rails. I didn't know this. No, you are not going to move around. There's this one, and you display it. So, it's totally, it's great details and designs, posing. You can just adjust the wizard a little bit, but the Ore Sanjo. Love that. I don't think it will put on, I don't think it doesn't stand on the my turntable. Sorry about that. But it's just totally amazing figures. Okay. So I noticed that these kind of game prize figures, more and more poured into the secondary market because people enjoyed it and enjoyed the game after the drinking party or something, and grabbed that maybe good prizes and they're happy. But sometimes they're not happy with the toy because they're not the big Kamen Rider fans or something. I don't know. They let it go. They sell it to the secondary toy stores, and then and I started to see that more and more these items are coming to the game prizes are coming to the Sofuvix is coming to the secondary market. So I think it's a kind of very interesting market for me to tap in and introduce them. Okay, cool, huh? Bon appetit. Okay, Madam Fire, good to see you again, and thank you. Come by, again. Thank you. So this is the Den O, right? And let's go next one. How about the Balkan? Okay, so pretty decent one, right? 01s. I noticed that there is a 01 figures too, but the figure 01 was very expensive, so I decided to just grab that Vulcan. Vulcan is still great rider with their very unique characters, and people loved him. All right, so I decided to just grab that Vulcan, and then let's take a look at the details. Okay, so first of all, the shot riser. Now that's the shot riser. Look at that. You can tell that the progress key is inside, and what? Even that, it has a design in it inside. Suge. Alright. So it's amazing details. And look at that, his, the shoes, boots. I didn't know that one of his boots has the crow there. Look at this. See that? And has the blue crows or toe, but on the other side has nothing. Okay, I didn't realize this one. And on the back, the sole is very kind of cute. So like the other side, okay. Nice details. And there's a holder for the progress key. Both sides, there's nothing. Nice design on the chest. The mask. And also, not just only the toe, but look at that. he has a nice claw on the hand. I didn't know this one. This is called Sofuvix. It's pretty big figures, you know, you see it, you know, this is my hands, right? So it's a great display in your room, on your desktop, if you're Kamen Rider fans. And look at that, all the wrinkles and the costumes right there. Here. And here too. This really makes that a kind of pretty much the realistic designs. And remember that, you know, this figure cannot stand, basically cannot stand by itself. So, you know, like it kind of falls. And so you really need that, you know, this kind of help of the, this one is this one here. Okay. That's kind of, you know, supporting stuff, supporting parts to make it stand. Okay, so this is the Balkan, and then, well, this items also will be sold. We'll start selling tomorrow, Sunday activations. Okay. All right, next, shall we go GO and Gates, and the Gates is right here. こうかな。かっこいいね。Okay. Yeah, this is かっこいいね。ほんと。And so this is the Sofuvix, and look at the details, you know. So here it says the Rider, かな? Okay. Suddenly I lost again in the music. One moment. But this is very, very interesting items, not just only for you guys, but for me too, because Kamen Rider soft vinyl figures are, I would say, sucks, especially these days. You know, like maybe 5-10 years ago, the Rider figures are just excellent, and soft vinyl figures are nice, colored. The shape is great, but these days I don't know, but the cost issues or something like that, they're just not good anymore for me, you know. So I started to not selling them much because I noticed that they're not selling it, you know. So I'm more excited about this kind of figures. Okay. Looks great at Chow, right? By the way, good to see you again, Chow, all the time. And so let me show you the more details here, and let's go with the GQ driver. And here it says 2018, right? Okay, so wait a minute, I probably need the lights, and LED lights on. There we go. Okay, lights on. All right, so you can see more details. Wow, you see the small, I don't think I can point out with my fingers. Okay, so here's my small screwdriver, and see the lines here? It's exactly the same as the DX one. And you see all the, you know, slots over here. And even that, you know, light watch, it says Rider. It's a pretty good detail there. Okay. All right. And so as we go, the mask. And let me just turn him around. On the side, on the wrist, he already have. I cannot tell that which light watch he's wearing. But, what is it? Oh, it says bike. This one on the top, it says bike, it's motorcycles. And I'm not sure this one is this. And here's the helmet, just like the watch. And here, the belts on the back, you see that they all are exactly the same design that you find it on a watch. Let's watch. Oh, that is it? Yeah, this is Exade one. I'm not sure which one is this. This is Exade color. Okay. All right. So let's go for the gates. I like the gates designs very much, you know. Same based on the croc designs. And oh, by the way, I remember that and I need to check. The Geo is a katakana based rider, right? So on the sole, there you go. Yeah, it says kick, rider kick. Alright, so katakana for the katakana for the Geo, and hiragana for gates, kick. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, they use that hiragana there, kick. I like that, the details. Oh, wait a minute. Gates doesn't want to stand very well. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so let me just put it. All right, there you go. And so Gates comes from 2068. So it's 2020, and so what? 48 years later. Okay, the world of the 48 years old. I mean, 48 years later. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that Gates experienced this kind of pandemic, already. Wish that he could bring that vaccine or something. Okay. Anyway, to be honest. All right. So anyway. Oh, this is the ghost one. Is it? Is it ghost? The color looks like though. And this is the drive. Kamen Rider drive watch. Nice. Okay. So allow me to make them stand on the table. I think I can do that. Was that their standing pose, and かっこいいんじゃない? Okay. こうだね. How's that? There you go. Okay. どうだ? Aha! かっこいい. Now this is amazing. Rider standing back on, back to back. I love that. And you guys can do that same thing too,これいいね. Yeah, I mean, you cannot do this. I mean, you can enjoy that, the kind of know. I don't know how to say the existence, the volume of the design, the size is huge enough to truly enjoy that, on your desktop and in the shelves. It's very different with the what we know about the soft vinyl figures, or even that SH figurines. SH figures is about this half of this size, but to enjoy that, the collections, really, it's makes it a kind of appearances here. I love that. It's not action figures, but probably we do not need action figures unless you so into that, making them the pose with the just like the shows. But this one, it already has the pose from the famous shows. Yeah, that's great. Wow. Just like a unique movie that you are creating. Yeah, from the camera, this is very looks nice size though. Yeah, articulation is a very important factor as you get, I don't say older, but this is very important part of the loving and collecting those toys, especially the hero figures. Yeah, so yes, and then if you guys are interested in it, this one figures, and I think I can get more of this legend riders as well. I noticed that there are Exade one or some other lighters. And Hibiki one was great too. And imagine that, having that this size of the design, figures in your room. Oh, that would be massive. That would be massive. Okay. So these Sofuvix lines, and they are even the secondary toy, the pre-owned toys, but they I carefully choose them, the best one that I can find, and I can put the hands on it. I'll be bringing them more as you like it, and so hope you're gonna enjoy that more. The new John. Okay. So thank you very much for watching it, and then check out our stores tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Currently, we are running that Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales from the 30% and 50% for the pre-existed pre-owned toys. So please excuse us, the latest pre-owned toys that we bring to our store is not really the range in the Cyber Monday and Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. But however, you will see we still have the long run. Long run for the holiday seasons. You probably have the chance later on, but just make sure that grab that one. You still have it. We still have it. Okay. All right. So, moving on to the last segment for today's alternative shows after this. So, don't go away. I'll be back. Thank you. Alright, so here we are, and at the end of the today's shows, and I hope you enjoyed that today's demonstration as well. So there are a couple of things that I need to mention that first of all, let's talk about the pandemic situations here in Japan. As you probably have noticed that there are this is the cold, the winter is approaching, and most of the areas in the world is experiencing the kind of the lockdowns, and then the third wave is it's coming. And then okay, so everyone be sure to wear the mask, and then get ready for the kind of different holiday seasons, right? Okay, so this is the time for the family to family togetherness, but everything, and meeting friends. Well, we kind of very hard for us to experience this with the distance, social distance things. But it's very important for us to get over that this winter. You hear that all the good news about Pfizer is the name of the company, made that the successfully effective vaccine has been developed. Over 90% of the recovery, and that's amazing. Okay, so it's changing. We've been working for the waiting for this good news about almost like a whole year now. And then it's coming soon, and we need to get over this very tough winter, and be ready for have that faith in your friends and families, even though you have to keep the distance from them. Okay, and so well, just hold on there. All right. So that's the one thing, and the second thing is that because of the pandemic situations, we are experiencing, and as a CSTOYS International, we are experiencing that those Japan Post restrictions still ongoing. All right, and depending on the country situations, but for the United States, I already mentioned that, we've been working on it. Most of that airmail, SAO, even the EMS is stopped. It's been almost like more than 6 months now. Yeah, because of last April, right? Yeah, and so we switched to the DHL services, and if you're from the United States and waiting for that this special Thanksgiving, even that in a pandemic situations, you want to send that items, presents, make sure to choose the DHL. DHL is the great service that still they own their carriers. They have their airplanes, delivery persons, and then everything. Okay, so even though it's much expensive than the Japan Post, because it's a postal service, and then those DHL services are very totally different one. But this is the challenging time, and then a DHL makes that your day, and I totally counting on that. Okay, so because I noticed that some people still from the United States choosing that airmail. I want you to know that airmail won't reach you right away, because it's a on hold service. After the pandemic is ended with the vaccine, I don't know, probably the next year. And then we'll pack and ship it by airmail. So you have the long times to be waiting. Okay, so make sure, if you're from the United States, make sure to get that DHL. So I highly recommend it. Also, one more update about the Australia. If you're from the Australian, the country, and the restriction of the Japan Post even stricter, more strict than any other countries. Okay, maybe because of the realist, Australia is always, tough regulations on the food, importing foods and animals and everything, because of that. It's a unique continent. Okay, unique cultures as well. So far, I'm very sorry for the Australian customers that there's no DHLs, there's no air EMS, no SAO, no nothing. Okay, and then it's very tough. someone asked, why not DHL? DHL can send it. Yes, according to the DHL, they can send it to the Australia. So what's the problem? Problem is the tax. Importing tax is another challenging for the Australia. Australian government tries to protect their economies as well, and so many foreign items, many foreign importing items, they put at a high, tax, and then Japan Post, and then the DHL is a totally different service. Okay, because the postal service is with the special international agreements. You don't check everything. You don't check and then put that high taxes on every item. But while the DHL is a purely importing services, and then that's a different topic, and they check, and if they think that there's a very high valued items, and they'll put the tax. I mean high value tax. Okay. So, according to DHL, say that sending that toy to the Australia does not worth it for the customers, because they do get that importing notice from the their authorities, and they're asked to pay for the higher tax fees, and then doesn't make sense for the customers. So. Naturally, DHL advised us not to send that items to the Australia. That's what's going on. And a couple days ago, we got the final notice. Not final, but the latest updates from the Japan Post for the Australian customers. They actually started the airmail service. Well, that's a good news, right? Yeah, that's great. I was very excited. They started the airmail service for the Australian customers. Wow, yay! But no, because that they say, well, Mr. West, sorry, but that's airmail service without tracking numbers. Airmail service to the Australia, but comes without any tracking services, numbers, anything at all. Just the airmail service. And what's that with? And then that with this the special occasion, the year end is approaching. People are sending Christmas cards, presents, and after the pandemic, opening up only the airmail service for the Australian customers without any tracking informations. Wow. You know what? What's going to happen? It's chaos is coming for the Australian postal services. Because I don't recommend for the Australian customers to use that airmail service at this time, because we make sure we know it. We know it's gonna be not going to reach your place before the Christmas, and without any tracking numbers. You go crazy with that. All right. So even that we heard that it's an official statement from the Japan Post. They restarted the airmail service to the Australia this time, but without any tracking service. I highly recommend not to use it. I'm not gonna use it. Okay, so please just make sure the Australian customers stay on hold. Okay. If you need to purchase, if you find that new item, something interested in, yeah, please use that our services. We will keep that new items in our stock rooms, and it's getting full every day. Okay, so but it's still, you can get the toys in your hands. Later on, after the pandemic is over and after the vaccines is actually put in place. and then we can pack and send it to you later on. So make sure to, be patient. I'm very sorry the situation, but that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, RC 500. We U.S. people don't pay import tax, but we pay all kinds of other taxes. Oh yeah, I totally get it. Yes. I really feel very sorry for the U.S. The citizens that needs that, especially the medical treatment. It's not about the tax, but the insurance is so high, and then just. Yeah, I really wish that you guys can get that win to continue that Obamacare services. Okay, so that's something we need. That everyone needs to have the right medical insurance services, proper one. Okay, Majesty read me. I'm still hoping to get the SMP, the Jet Eagles, Super Mini Pura, and Jet Garuda. Let down the though that we never get. Oh yeah, Majesty, I noticed that there are some Jet Garudas and Mini Pura as well in a secondary market. If you're interested in, just let me know because I think we can get that. Ranger One Reviews say, Mr. S, someday when the virus is gone, me and my family wants to do some traveling. What's some good sightseeing in your area? Oh, good questions. My area, well, here, if you're talking about the Matsuyama, Charles 350 knows that Matsuyama Castle, enjoy that over 400 years old original castle, the rare castle in Japan. All right, so only the couple of them original castle is remained. So you can actually be inside and seeing the old katanas and the armors and everything. That's some sightseeing. And then, the castle is on the top of the hill, but the hill is in the middle of the downtown areas. So it's amazing view when you go to the dungeon. You can go climb up to the dungeon, watch down that all that city. It's amazing view. Okay, I highly recommend it. And then enjoy that dog hot spring. That's more. It says to be one of the oldest hot spring here in Japan. And from the ancient times, people's, not just only the people, the animals too. People's and animals enjoy that healing powers for your bodies. Wounded bodies. We all need that. Okay, right now, especially. Yeah, Bochan Dango is good. I like that. Jakoten fish cake. Oh, I highly recommend it. Jakoten fish cake is one of my favorite local foods. It's used that the fish paste, but just you kind of grilled on that fire, and then make sure that that I don't know if you eat that white radish. You just make sure that you mince that crash that those radish, and then put out on the top of that the fish cake, grilled fish cake. And use that just a little bit, tiny little bit of the soy sauce on top of that. Those snowflake like radish, and then eat them together with the fish cake. I don't know. I mean, I don't like that the definition of fish cake because it doesn't sound great at all. It's not a fish cake. No, it's not a cake. It's just a puree. It's a fish meat. Okay. I don't like. It looks like a cake. It's yeah. It doesn't has the shape of the fish, but actually it's made of the 100% made of the fish. Minced one. Okay. So it's very good. Oh, you're gonna enjoy that. Jakoten. Maybe I should do that food demonstration because I'm hungry now. Yeah, Matsuyama Zushi also great. Adventures with Friends and Mysteries. Yes. Yeah. Come and join that. After the COVID-19 is gone and memories, and I'll come down to the Matsuyama and I will take you around. For all the good foods, and you're gonna love that. Okay. All right. So time to go now. Sorry about that. It took a little time, but I have to skip that lucky draw, because I have to go now. Okay. So thank you very much for coming, and then I hope you enjoyed that trade shows, and make sure to check us out tomorrow's Sunday activations. And take care, everyone. Okay. I'm very much looking forward to see you soon again. All right. Take care. じゃあね。Ciao. Bye.